Nintendo Switch games discount, great news as January 2018 sale is announced for eShop. Nintendo has announced a New Year sale is now live on Nintendo Switch. The sale sees some of Nintendo's most popular titles from the console's launch discounted at pretty good prices. The publisher has also announced it will be adding more games its digital storefront this week, too. You can read all about that below the gallery. First up, there is 1-2 Switch, which has dropped from £39.99 to just £27.99. The company has also announced that the popular left-field fighting game ARMS has gone on sale, too. It can now be picked up at £39.99 rather than £49.99. Finally, Flop Wars has been discounted, too. The game can now be grabbed at £6.29 instead of £8.99. All of these titles can be found in the Nintendo eShop on the Switch console itself. Here's what Nintendo is adding to the Switch store this week: Grand Prix Rockin' Racing £7.19. Get ready for some speed with your family and friends. Grand Prix Rockin' Racing gives you the fastest, most exciting races. You can evolve your car, improving the engine, brakes, tires and more until you've achieved the perfect evolution to win the championship. Online leaderboard where you can compare your best times with those of your friends and players from around the world. NBA Playgrounds, Enhanced Edition, £8.99, usually £17.99. Classic NBA Arcade action is back. Take your A game to the playground and beat the best in high-flying 2-on-2 basketball action. Practice your skills offline, play with up to 3 others, or take your talents online to posterize your opponents with acrobatic jams and ridiculous displays of skill. Collect your favorite players from a massive roster of current and retired NBA superstars from every team. Travel to playgrounds across the globe to compete in online matches against the very best with your massive arsenal of dunks and moves. Use your fine-tuned skills to take on the master of the playground himself, Allen Iverson. Pick-a-Picks Deluxe, £6.99. Pick-a-Picks are exciting logic puzzles that form whimsical pixel art pictures when solved. Pick-a-Picks are sometimes known by other names, such as Pie-Cross, Nonogram, Paint by Numbers, Griddlers, Hanji and many more. Solve puzzles with a friend, or the whole family, with co-op play for up to 4 players using any combination of controllers. In handheld mode, immerse yourself with intuitive touchscreen controls. King of the Monsters, £6.29. King of the Monsters is an action game released by SNK in 1991. Players choose from one of the 6 monsters available, and battle their way across Japan in order to claim the title of strongest monster. In addition to normal attacks such as punches and kicks, master more destructive techniques such as flame and beam attacks to overcome the enemies. Earlier this week, Amazon may have accidentally leaked a series of upcoming Nintendo Switch products that could possibly be announced later this month. The online retailer published a series of Nintendo Switch-based placeholder pages, with prices ranging from $59.99 to $99.99. The placeholders were taken down shortly after they appear to have been accidentally published, but a tweet from Cheapass Gamer, see below, managed to capture the images. The placeholders are suspected to be games. Each placeholder item has a name of Nintendo Switch title followed by a number, from 22 through to 30. This, and a subsequent update, suggests that there could be 18 new games due to be announced by Nintendo. Some of the text on the images suggests the games will be announced at the Switch event, which could reference the next Nintendo Direct. We already know there is a Nintendo Direct planned for January 11, 2018, so we could hear about upcoming Switch titles then. This means news on Pokémon Switch, a new Metroid title, a Fire Emblem game and other flagship series could soon see an announcement on the console.